Oh, hey everyone! Welcome to Poland. I guess you already know. As you look around, you can see that our volunteers represent many different cultures. And for the next few days, they are your hosts. And as a hospitable hosts, we'd like to take you right now for a short trip around Warsaw. Let's go!
Witajcie! Chcielibyśmy Was powitać na tegorocznej regionalnej konferencji EICCP. Mamy nadzieję, że Wasz pobyt w Warszawie jest przyjemny. Jesteśmy Polakami, studentami Uniwersytet SWPS i chcielibyśmy się Wam przedstawić.
Antoni,
Marta,
Monika, Vanessa,
Marta, Kasia, Ola.
Wojtek.
Jeśli tylko napotkacie jakieś problemy w czasie konferencji, nie wahajcie się zadać pytań. Jesteśmy tutaj, aby Wam pomagać.
Behind me you can see the National Stadium. It's the largest football area in Poland and it's located in Praga-Południe district. For me, National Stadium is associated with happiness and surprise. This is a place where we, Polish national team, won for the first time with Germany.
This is Plac Zbawiciela, or as we like to call it, Zbawiks, and it's full of young and bright people, and I come here to this.
Olá, bem-vindos ao IACCP 2017 Congress. O meu nome é Inês, sou de Portugal e sou estudante de Psicologia. Tenho medo de palhaços, mas adoro pré. Falo inglês, português e espanhol. Olá, o meu nome é Beatriz e bem-vindos ao IACCP 2017 Congress. Sou estudante de Psicologia. Estudo na capital de Portugal, Lisboa, mas a minha cidade favorita é o Porto. Varsóvia e Psicologia não foram as minhas primeiras opções, mas estou a ter um momento da minha vida.
As we are from a country of great kings and queens, our favorite place could only be a palace. It's funny, because as we came from a country that has the most beautiful palaces and castles in Europe, we were expecting more competition from our friend Poland. But instead, their palace was never a residence of kings and queens.
Besides that, this palace is very important to us, because when we arrived in Warsaw, it was our first point of reference to know that we were close to home. Sometimes we have to climb high to realize how small we are.
Hola, ¿qué tal? Me llamo Sofía Suárez Salazar y soy de Granada, España. Bienvenidos al IACCP 2017. Estaré para ayudaros en todo lo que necesitéis y nos vemos por Varsovia.
Hola, yo soy Paula Lasso de la Vega, soy de Bilbao, de España y estudio con Sofía Psicología en la SWPS. Esperamos que disfrutéis mucho del congreso y estamos aquí para ayudaros en lo que necesitéis. Hasta pronto.
As some of you may know, the food is really relevant for the Spanish people and it constitutes a really big part of its own society. That's why we would like to recommend you a Spanish restaurant. It is near from Ronda Sińskiego and it is the perfect place to feel the real atmosphere of our country in the middle of Warsaw.
Hei og velkommen til årets IICCP-konferanse. Jeg heter Julia og kommer fra Norge. Jeg snakker norsk, engelsk, polsk, og for tiden lærer jeg meg portugisisk og spansk. This park is located right next to the National Stadium. When I take a run here, I feel like back in Norway. All the birds and trees and the lake makes me feel like home.
Guten Tag, ich möchte alle Kongressteilnehmerinnen ganz herzlich im Namen der studentischen Organisationsgruppe willkommen heißen. Mein Name ist Nastasia Bleier und ich studiere als Austauschstudentin an der SWPS in Warschau, in deren Räumlichkeiten auch der Kongress stattfinden wird. Normalerweise studiere ich Psychologie an der Humboldt-Universität in Berlin und ich habe mich bewusst aufgrund meiner teils polnischen Wurzeln entschieden, in Polen einen Teil meines Studiums zu verbringen. The German-Polish history is a complicated one with many dark periods, and though it's important to remember the past, we're living in the here and now. One of the attempts to create a positive relationship between Poland and Germany is a beautiful project of the German Embassy and the city of Warsaw to revitalize the Skaryszewski Park. Together they are creating an ecological Polish-German garden, providing a chance for people like Julia to enjoy this park. And could there be a better metaphor of a friendship than a blooming garden?
dragi din toată lumea! În Varșovia ne-am întâlnit și ne-am veselit. Haideți la congres să mergem și să descoperim misterele psihologiei. First time when I came in Warsaw, I felt like home. Everywhere around, I could smell the peace, taste the present and embrace the calm. Why did I choose Old Town? Because here you can pamper your senses with all the history of Warsaw. Every single building is full of history, and the fact that the time left its fingerprint makes this place full of work.
Доброго дня, шановні гості! Вітаємо вас на конгресі. Мене звати Ксенія.
Мене звати Влад.
Ми студенти з України і вивчаємо психологію в університеті СВПС.
Now you see the monument. Symbolizes Taras Shevchenko, a Ukrainian poet, artist, ethnographer and novelist who was famous all over the world. You can see it in a square named after Taras Shevchenko. The build date is 2002. When we spend time there, we feel like home. We wish you to enjoy this time.
Бәріне сәлем. Менің атым Әйгерім, және мен Орта Азия мемлекеттерінің бірінен нақты айтатын болсам, Қазақстан Республикасынан боламын. The largest park in Warsaw. Here you can get familiar with the culture of Poles, as this place is deeply connected to the art and music. As you probably noticed, I really love singing and enjoy music in all of her forms. Therefore, each Sunday I come here to enjoy concerts of Chopin's music. Also, people can find here magnificent royal palace, beautiful ponds, and even real peacocks.
Benim adım Yağmur.
Merhaba, benim adım Aylin.
Merhaba, benim adım İrem.
Merhaba, benim adım Fethi.
Merhaba, benim adım Sarp.
Merhaba, benim adım İsmail.
Merhaba, benim adım Oğuzcan.
Biz SWPS Üniversitesi'nde psikoloji bölümü okuyan Türk öğrencileriz.
Bu uluslararası konferansta sizi ağırlamaktan mutluluk duyarız. Ayrıca biz İngilizce ve Türkçe konuşuyoruz.
Size yardım etmek bizim için bir onurdur. Hepinizi bekliyoruz.
Konferansımıza hoş geldiniz.
If you're a gourmet yourself and you wonder about Turkish cuisine more than just kebab, you can easily come here at this Turkish restaurant at Novi Shviat. You can taste lots of different Turkish cuisine and we personally believe you will love it.
The Adam Mickiewicz Monument is a neoclassical monument erected in 1898. The 100th anniversary of the birth of the famous Polish poet Adam Mickiewicz monument on the Krakowskie Przedmieście Street in Warsaw. In addition, the house in Istanbul where he spent his last years and died in Istanbul. Now there is exhibited as a museum.
أهلا وسهلا بكم على متن هذه الرحلة. أتمنى أن تكونوا قد استمتعتم إلى الآن، كما نتشرف بحضوركم إلى هذا المؤتمر الذي لا يكتمل إلا بوجودكم. ستكون آخر محطة هي سوريا. أنا صفاء، طالبة تعليم نفس سنة أولى من سوريا. أجيد اللغة العربية والإنجليزية وأنا هنا لمساعدتكم. The Vistula River is one of the longest and largest rivers in Poland, which splits the country into two. This river reminds me of home. It resembles a lot Nahir Bereda, or what is known as River Bereda. It's the main river in Damascus, and it's got its name from the Greek origin meaning cold, which explains people's love for staying by the river in summer.